Some more verses in here.
Washington, named for the nation's first president, and for 40 years, the home of a much-loved NHL team. They are rocking the red here for the Capitals. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, as the game nears its start. What impresses you the most about what you'll see?
Well, I think physical play will be a determining factor in this game. You got to be smart when you're playing physical, though, Doc, as you know. You can't run out of position and make big hits, but you have to play a hard-nosed type of game. Get your nose over.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Backstrom's the face-off man for the Capitals. Giroux's his opposite number for Philadelphia. Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Washington's had a very aggressive start to this game. They're a fast-skating, physical team, and it's pretty clear they're trying to set the tone of this game in the early moments.
Thanks very much, Ray. Philadelphia setting things up along the boards. Thrown in, and the puck gathered in by Giroux. Held behind his net by Carlson. Directing that one to Oshie. And possession snapped up by Voracek. Puck is thrown to Simmons. And glides on through center ice. Taken on by Ovechkin. Poke checked away by Schultz. Grab, great chance ahead. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Now it's directed to Simmons. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Backstrom. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. And the possession taken up by Niskanen. Fires. Got the pad on it. Philadelphia setting things up in the defensive zone. Carried through center ice by Couturier. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. On to Williams. Terrific hand-eye. The Flyers in their own end lugged that puck along. Took that pass right up the wing. Nice move to shake on through. Not through. And the puck now possessed by Reed. The Capitals hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Speeds right on goal. Score! Philadelphia's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Almost like a cement score! Neutralized face-off win. The Capitals in possession as they travel through center ice. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
By number 25, Ryan White. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 28 seconds.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. Snapped up that right wing. Delata. That's a good solid poke check. He can start some danger here. Looks ahead to start something. And he's hammered. Nice tip of the pass. Picks it up in his own end. On through the corner. Shoots one. Philadelphia's recoiling back in their own end. Solid work defensively by White. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Lets a shot fly. Forcing attention in deep. Score! 3 in a row. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Pass off the woodwork to Umberger. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off. Over 6 minutes remaining here in the period. Philadelphia's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Blue line control. Let's go, Arister. Good job with the stick. Washington's getting an attack ready in their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Outstanding save with the glove. The Capitals win the draw. The Flyers setting things up in their own end. Desperate race to get him. Score! And that's 4.
There he goes. Wow, 4 shots and 4 goals. Oh my God, mother of God. I can't blame him for leaving that one. Holy fuck, I didn't realize I had scored 4 goals on 4 shots. What?
Was that money for the cigarette?
No, I gave him that check. I gave him 21. Another 6.
Right. They gave you money for it. The cat.
Remember I handed you $6 and I said for cigarettes and the rest was
Okay,
right.
now what's another pack and he's got the extra money.
Yeah, I put an extra 6 on the check. Yeah.
So he didn't pay anything towards that capital water or case. It didn't come in yet. Yes, it did. When? I have it.
Well, I had to wait to figure out what we were doing.
You're gonna pay it until it's paid
Well,
off.
I know, but I don't know what.
You can pay the whole thing, but you gotta be taking chunks out of it.
I know.
It's gonna take monthly payments.
Then maybe next week or something.
A couple nasty goals there. Got him to quit out. I don't think that guy was all that good.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Steve Mason is in the crease tonight, and not even a decade ago was a junior hockey player in London, Ontario, winning 45 games, plus 9 in the playoffs en route to the Memorial Cup, Canadian junior hockey's top prize. Terrific action lies ahead. Giroux's got the task of winning the opening draw for the Flyers. Taves is trying to do the same for Chicago. Possession now on the pickup by Hjalmarsson. Chicago's in their own end and on the move. On through the corner. Receives that pass from the other side. Gloved. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Good job with the stick. Snapping a pass to Kane. Pitching it to Taves. Great job to slip on by. He throws it there, and the loose one captured in his own end by Strite. Puck held near the point. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. Philadelphia's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Patrick Kane. Nabbed by Keith. Great pad stop. Now the puck rounded up by Schultz. Two sticks together, they cancel. Poke checked away. Great work with the pad. Schultz is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. The Hawks are given a hooking minor. Philadelphia's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Sent on by Duncan Keith. The Blackhawks control the play at center. Superb defensive play by Strike. Lets a shot fly. Shoots. Oh, accidentally blocked. Slides it to the point to Delzato. Really good move. Good poke check by Seabrook. Got a piece of that one. Possession established on the pickup by Couturier. Chicago's waiting back in their own end. Back near the blue line to Strike. Why isn't he shooting? No room for a pass. Nice tip of the pass. And a good save in the goal crease. Score! The Flyers' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. And at this point, no team worth its name is going to let that go. Over 8 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Neutralized face-off win. Philadelphia's carrying it on through center ice. Moves to the corner. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Philadelphia's got another win. That shot hit a man. Passes to the slot and a save. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Mason's not happy. He turns to the referee immediately after that puck enters the net. But the referee's already waved this off.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And the puck is scooped up by Seabrook. Chicago setting things up in their own end. Look at this, a 3-on-1. Good defensive play. Possession changes. And the puck taken hold of by Delzato. Comes on back for reinforcement. Drives to the crease. Really good deflection. No harm. The puck is grabbed in his own end by Reed. Good shot down with the stick. Potentially that could have been dangerous. Chicago's setting things up in their own end. To Kane. And he is closed off emphatically.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
The Flyers have control of the puck in their own end. Pitching this one to Giroux. Passing one off now to Simmons. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Chicago's controlling play now through neutral ice. Oh, what a play. Picks it up in his own end. Nice move to shake on through. Laid up that right side to Kane. The Flyers shifting gears back in their own end. And at an angle to Giroux. He's free, but will it last? That rush is broken. Superb save by Crawford. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Got a piece of it.
A very strong shift so far for the Flyers.
Great pressure. Big save. Now it's directed to Shaw. Near the last minute of the first. Did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Philadelphia's given a minor here for tripping. Chicago's initial attempt on the power play. Puck settled down by Schultz. Puck is thrown to Umberger. He banked it right ahead. Turned from one teammate to another. Right into the slot. Got it in the slot. Wonderful stop. Lugged along the line. And the possession taken up by Shaw. Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Anisimov. Takes it on the wing. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. And the first period ends. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 11 for Philadelphia and 2 for the Blackhawks. Raffles' goal has put his team ahead for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break.
If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Hawks are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. Oh, a save. The Hawks continue on in the defensive zone. Moved along and in. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Chicago's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Flyers kill it off. Now they're on the power play. Philadelphia's accelerating ahead through center ice. Gains the zone. He could start some danger here. Shoots. Blocked. Boy, there's one that was headed for the top corner, and it looked like the goaltender got a piece of it. Anyway, it's out of play.
Crawford stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. Moving well with it out of their own end. Mason's out behind to stop it right there. Propelled to Giroux. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Blocked away. Puck covered, whistle blown. Solid, clean win. Moving it to Raffl. The Flyers continue on at center. One into another.
We saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
And possession reestablished by Reed. On to Raffl. Oh, good, wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Possession seized by Delzato. Pass attempt to Raffl. And snapped up by Streit. Looking to Reed. Trying to go to Raffl. And still with it in neutral ice. Into the attacking end. Gathered in by Couturier. Speared along by Seabrook. Great pad stop. A whistle and a rest.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Good face-off win. Shoots. Two guys together with force. Big force. One-timer. Wonderful save.
Passing, skating, that's what the Flyers are doing right now.
Collect it now. Corralled by Giroux. Back in his defensive end to get it. Nice poke check by Voracek. What a terrific opportunity. Snapping a pass to Simmons. Turned on net. Goal! The Flyers have heavily outshot the opposition here, and they have a 2-goal lead to show for it. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Poke checked away by Schultz. Slid to Belmont. Good deke, and he gets by. Nice job, able to step on by. Puck taken hold of by Taves. Loose puck captured by Kane.
9 minutes, 19 seconds.
The Flyers lug that along in their own end. Angled to Vanderbilt. And he's hammered.
You might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Chalmerson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Philadelphia's got 2 on this one for tripping. Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Anisimov's team is down, and that face-off didn't help. Pitching it to Umberger. The Flyers in possession as they travel through center ice. Brilliant save by Crawford.
Crawford's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Oh, that was it. Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. All sides of the rink covered with people and microphones so that we can best bring you tonight's contest between the New York Islanders and the Philadelphia Flyers. We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Slovakia-born Yaroslav Halak has prepared his goal crease for the start of another game here. A 2-time Olympian for his country and shared the Jennings Trophy for fewest goals yielded while in St. Louis. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. And the loose puck captured by Claude Giroux. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Got the pad on it. Philadelphia's in their own end and carrying it on. Swept on to Voracek. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. The Grabowski. Nice poke check by Voracek. The Flyers have it up the wing. And he's hammered.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Gets across, looks over his options. And possession once again by Streit. To Kuhlman. Up the wing with it now. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Puck is grabbed by Shen. New York's in their own end, carrying it off. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Shen. Into the corner with that pass to Raffl. New York setting things up in their own end. Fired away and back down. Charged up the wing by Del Zotto. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Leddy. Del Zotto's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. New York's given a minor here for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Ah, that's a really good D. A magnificent pad save. The Flyers carrying it through the neutral zone. Slid to Reed. Out in the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Flyers get 2 minutes for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Face-off about to take place. Both teams with 4 skaters. A little more real estate per guy out there. Solid, clean win. The Flyers have control of the puck in their own end. Still with it in the defensive zone. Still on the move through the neutral zone. To Simmons. Fires. Got the pad on that one. The Islanders. Penalty is over. They swing to the power play. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Hickey. The Flyers luck that along through the neutral zone. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Philadelphia setting it up as they move through center. Cranks one. Time only for this rush by John Tavares. Directing that one to Lee. Philadelphia's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Passing one off now to Couturier. Chip to Grabowski. Oh, he shook right through. Marvelous save by Mason.
Mason's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Looking for a better lane. Drill. Score! Lee's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Solid work defensively by White. Looking to Cizikas. Let's it go. Got it all.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 22 seconds.
Mason's positioning is perfect here. He can make that glove stop all day long.
The Flyers with a face-off win. Philadelphia's organizing back in the defensive zone. One into another.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Perfect centering pass. Good, solid poke check there. Oh, that's good. Poke checked away by Streit. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Flyers through the neutral zone continue on. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Possession seized by Streit. And he continues in his own end. Big hit. Possession gone. Good work there. Save. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Hickey's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on it.
Just under 3 minutes to be played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. To Nielsen. Oh, here's a wrister. Big pad save. Pitching it to White. Loose puck gathered by Nielsen. Good work with the stick by White. Propelled to Nielsen. shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Great job slipping on by. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Terrific reaction on the sneaky wraparound. Moving it to Oposo. Gathered in near the boards by White. And that's an offside. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. Opening period is complete. It's a 1-0 game. Let's look at the shot board, and the total comes out 7 for the Islanders and 4 for the Flyers. New York's 1-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Flyers are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
We have begun the second period. Boychuk slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Flyers are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Philadelphia's got a defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Giroux. And he slides it on through the middle. 2-on-1 opportunity. Wonderful job, though. Outmanned a brilliant play. And at an angle to Simmons. A shot. He missed the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Turned aside. That one's to him from his goaltender. Puck is thrown to Giroux. Up the wing still with possession. Still time on this power play, but not much. Now it's directed to Lee. The Flyers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Pass attempt to Voracek. Great job on a cut pass. To Tavares. The Flyers continue on in their own end. Puck controlled in the defensive zone by Leddy. On to Tavares. Gets that pass back again. Really good move. He got his pad on it. Puck corralled by Shen. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good face-off win. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Fires! Oh, what a pad save. Pitching this one to Reed. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, Jesus, that's some bullshit.
Umberger's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Jabbed away by Hickey. Looks ahead to start something. Good jab with the stick there. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. The Islanders get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Philadelphia's got another win. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Marched narrowly inside. Side to side they go. Score!
Nice.
And this one is tied. The Flyers have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. New York's got that neutral zone faceoff. Right into the slot. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Flyers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? Karen pass to White. Pitch back into the offensive zone. And it's taken over in his own end by Clutterbuck. He recoils back. Lets it go. Terrific save with a pad. The Flyers control the play in the defensive zone. Near the boards. Corralled by Hickey. He goes back now behind his own net. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. Muscled long to White. Right in front, punched away. New York setting things up in the defensive zone. Good job of clearing. Picks it up in his own end. In their own end, pushing it on. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Cut on by with that one. The Flyers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. The breakaway. Wonderful poke check. He could start some danger here. And the puck is seized by Delzano. Forcing attention in deep. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Islanders through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Couturier. And the puck now possessed by Delzano. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Trying to go to Gudas. Carries it toward the woodwork. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. New York's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Directing that one to Nielsen. The Islanders with possession through the neutral zone. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Passing one off now to Kuhlman. And the possession taken by Giroux. The Flyers continue on at center. Flings it. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Superb defensive play by Nielsen. Oh, broke it up. Laid on to Giroux. Good poke check by Nielsen. Looking to Kuhlman. The Islanders carrying it on in neutral ice. Kuhlman's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Flyers are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Another important draw. This time they're 4 against 4. The Islanders prevail again. Hammers one. The Islanders have killed their outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Solid pass straight up to Opozo. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited...
The Flyers still have some time to kill on this penalty. Paddled aside. The Flyers in possession as they travel in their own end. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty
Nice.
less and less now.
That's helpful.
The Islanders get a 2-minute minor here because the goalie handled the puck out of the trapezoid. Both teams are short a man, more real estate per guy. Good clean win. And the puck is scooped up by John Tavares. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. The Flyers have killed their penalty. Now they are on the man advantage. The puck is scooped up by John Tavares. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Right.
The Islanders through the neutral zone lug the puck. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Voracek's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. They win it. Pointed to Hamonic. Flings it, and it's driven away. The Flyers' power play has ended. Even though they've scored on it, they didn't that time. To Simmons. Up the wing. That's the way to make them pay. Got blockered away. Score! Claude Giroux. The Flyers have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific. New York's lugging it along in neutral ice. Back near the blue line to Zhidlitsky. Neutral zone carry by Couturier. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? A terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. New York's power play has failed. They are perfect in an odd way. Ah, that's a really good head fake. Shoots one. Good save there. The Flyers in their own end lug that puck along. Moved up the wing to Shen. Oh, that's good. That might turn into something here. Kicked away. Pitching it to Lee. The Islanders have it between the blue lines. Good move to step by. Right near the line. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Making headway through the neutral zone. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Heads to the front. That one blocked. Score! Philadelphia's goal.
I don't even know what the hell that was. That was supposed to be a pass.
On a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Gets on by. Moving it long. Snapping a pass to White. Desperate race to get him. Score!
Oh, we are tearing this guy apart now.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Looks ahead to start something. And in their own end, still on the move. Gathered in by Reed. Oh, can he catch him? Huge stop by Halan. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. And the puck is grabbed by Reed. Steps between the circles. Puck is thrown to Martin. New York's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Wrist shot. Brilliant save by Mason.
Mason's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Reed's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. New York's got 2 on this one for tripping.
The Flyers' power play has been excellent this season. They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
Speared along by Clutterbuck. The Islanders control the play in their own end. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Taken on by Strite. Held now by Del Zotto. Philadelphia's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Really nice move. Might help. Great scoring chance here. Terrific poke check to break up that off-man rush. New York's lugging it along in their own end. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
New York's in possession as they travel in their own end. The Flyers' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Slid to Raffle. Takes it on the wing. He drives toward the slot. Got a piece of that one. He's right in front. And another save. Marking down for one more. Got his pad on that one. The Flyers starting back in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. And angled to Raffle. Great job to slip on by. Good pad stop. And it's cleared out of there. Take it to the slot. And the loose puck regathered by Bailey. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck controlled by Shen. The Flyers in their own end in possession. To Couturier.
Couturier is looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Right into the slot. Gets on by. And he shoots. Terrific pad save. Outstanding job taking the pressure off. The Flyers carry through center. Chip to White. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Still has control through center ice. Right into the slot. Sticked away. And snapped up by Hammond. To DeHaan. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Islanders are moving the puck in their own end. The game is over. New York's got a loss. This game was over a long time ago.
Very disappointing effort.